These videos will make you question everything. So remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Let's check it out.
I had to seriously calm down so I can make this video, but for everyone out there that has the Google Home device, this one in particular, please be careful. Oh my God. So 3 days ago, I was sleeping and it was about 4 or 5 in the morning, and my Google Home is connected. Like, I always listen to music, especially when I'm lashing or just in my room. I just always listen to music. So
what is lashing? It sounded real wild. Like, what is lashing?
I was sleeping a couple of days ago, like I said, at 5 in the morning. I hear my Google Home talking, okay? So I'm thinking maybe I had an alarm, I don't know, but that's weird. That just never happens. So anyways, I'm like half asleep, and then I hear my Google Home speaking. It does not sound like my Google Home. It sounds like an Asian little girl, sweet, innocent little girl, and she's saying hello, like hello, like that. Like, I am okay. So then, yeah, I was terrified. Like, I'm scared. Like, I'm scared. And some shit just happened now that I just have to make this video. So it starts saying hello, and then it starts talking. I see you. Hey, turn around. Hey, turn around. I see you. I see you. And I was like, what the?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
So I turned around.
Nope.
And no, actually, I didn't turn around at this point. At this point, I was thinking, hey, Google, turn volume off or go on mute, right? And when I said that, guys, my mic was on mute, okay? So the entire volume went up, and it said, hello. Hey, turn around. I'm right behind you. I see you. Hey, want to play a game? I promise I won't kill you if we play this game. Okay, this is all being said to me in this little girl's voice, okay? I get up, I unplug my Google Home immediately. So I recently connected it because I need to listen to music, right? And I totally forgot about the situation. So I go outside and I come back inside, and I'm laying on my bed. I'm talking on the phone. Okay, I'm talking on the phone, and oh my God, please stay for part 2.
Oh, we gotta check out part 2. But what did we talk about before with these devices? And what's crazy is my son has one upstairs in his room. What did we talk about with the hackers and different things that people can tap into? Sound like to me somebody tapped in to her Google Home device and was just saying all kinds of crazy, wild, weird things. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes I be feeling like I want to go back old school with some of these devices and different things, or just not having devices like back in the day. I kind of do, man, because you never know. Somebody could tap into your device and never say nothing, just be watching you all the time. You walk that way, they watch you. You walk that way, they watch you. Somebody could be watching you at all times. Yeah. I'm unplugging everything.
Hey guys, so this is part 2 of my Google Home story. The more I think about it, the more creepy it gets. But let me get right into it. But before that, excuse me, please go back to my profile and watch part 1 so that you can understand the full story. So before I start, let's be kind to one another. Let's be nice. Let's just respect one another on my platform, please. I'm all about kindness and respect. So please, guys, let's just be nice to one another. So after that happened, everything that I mentioned on part 1, the next day around 4 or 5 in the morning, I receive a DM, And this, I'm Mexican, so, you know, sometimes my English and my Spanish cross paths and then I stutter. Okay, so the next day, I receive a DM from a profile that has no pictures, 79 followers, a weird name that's like BDSJDFJK, like these weird letters, right? Like they make no sense, no name whatsoever. It's just a bunch of letters put together. No pictures, nothing. So they said, look out your window. Once again, I'm so scared and I'm like confused too, because I have no problems, zero issues, zero, like nothing. I don't have any problems with people. I have no idea who this might be that is messing with me. So
I would ask her, like, what does she do for a living? Maybe who you work with, somebody's admiring you from a distance, might be really good at computers, electronics, know how to hack into things, and is watching you. Like, start noticing people around you that if you go to work and you see the same person all the time, start being cautious of that person. Pay attention. Just start being aware of your surroundings and the people in your surroundings. Of course, you can't see everybody, but start keeping a mental track of the people that show up all the time around you.
I look out my window, not my window particularly, but my sister's window, because it's in the corner and they can't really see you if you were to look outside. I don't see anything, and once I come back to my room, they DM me again, and it says, I seen you, don't be scared.
What you mean, don't be scared?
At this point, I'm thinking, okay, what? WTF? Like, I called the cops. The cops where I live don't care. They never showed up to my house. I wanted to do a police report. They never showed up. However, oh my God, part 3. I need to make a part 3, guys. I'm gonna make it right now.
Yeah. When you call the police and they don't respond, so you just stop at that point, there was a reason that made you call them, right? And the reason probably hasn't gone away. So why stop calling them? No, I'm going to bug them until I get the response I need. What do you mean they never showed up? Did you keep calling? Because I would have. Like why? No, man. No, you're not a bother. No, keep calling.
Y'all, please be careful if you're using Google Maps. So I was going to Wilmington today, and I had my Google Maps on to show me how much traffic there was. And Google Maps tried to take me 25 minutes out of my way. Now, I know the way to Wilmington, and I knew the road it was trying to get me to take, and I know it don't go to Wilmington. But there's been many times where Google Maps would redirect me out to middle of nowhere. Sometimes it'll pull me off onto a dead-end road, or a road that does a U-turn and puts me back on the same road I was already on.
Yep.
So today, I went to an area that I know like the back of my hand, and I set home as my destination. Google Maps tried to take me through Charlotte, an hour away from where I was. My house was only 20 minutes away, and I would blame the satellite's losing signal or something like that, but this has been happening for a couple years now. It'll take you into some of the shadiest places. I keep a paper map in my car for backup, so y'all please be safe. Tell people where you're going. Research the areas before you head that way. Get you a paper map to keep in your glove box. And don't question yourself. If an area feels weird, leave. Y'all, please be careful.
Yeah. I used to think that that's been happening a lot, to be honest with you. That's been happening a lot, more than you think. At one point in time, I was like, yo, is Google trying to set me up? Like, what's happening? Are they trying to get me set up out here in these streets? Where are you taking me, bro? You know, but you got to be aware. Some people aren't even aware and don't know it. Like, you got to be aware and can't solely rely on Google. You know what I mean? See, the good thing for me is I remember like the MapQuest days, or the days where before you really, really relied on GPS, and you would take like the MapQuest papers to drive and get where you were going. I remember those days. So I don't solely rely on Google. Plus I was a truck driver. So I know how to navigate a little bit to be like, this don't feel right. No. Why is it taking us there when there? And in a lot of the places I go, I've driven a lot. So like her, I would pick up on it. Excuse me, I would pick up on it. But you got to think about the people who only have had Google Maps to rely on. They don't know any other way. So if that thing take them out of an hour out the way, they just don't know. And then you got people who are just not good with directions. So they're not going to even venture from what Google says and think for themselves. Man, I remember the days where you used to have to, my folks would have to pull over and ask somebody at a gas station, roll their window down. Hey man, you know where such and such is? Yeah, you go down such and such lights, you make that right, you go down to this road, you see this on the left side, and come to a stop sign, you're gonna make a left, you're gonna pass by this field, and you would have to remember all of this. You remember seeing your parents do that? They look at us like we crazy relying on Google. They used to stop and ask random people, go into a gas station and ask the clerk, how far am I from such and such? Or my dad used to, because he used to drive trucks too, pull out that big, huge road map booklet thing that take over like almost the entire front seat. Y'all remember those books? Yeah. Listen, man, y'all better be able to navigate without, especially if we're talking about one day things could possibly be down. Then how some people are going to get around? They won't go nowhere. Watch.
Hey guys, so this is part 3 of my Google Home story. If you haven't watched part 2 or 1, please go back to my profile so this can all make sense to you. So it was brought to my attention that I did not mention what happened during my phone call. Okay, so what happened during the phone call is so creepy. I got chills, my heart was racing, I started yelling. This is crazy. Okay, so my Google Home goes off, okay? And it's the same voice, Asian accent, little girl voice. And I know people have said, how do you know she's Asian? Let's keep it real, guys. We know what certain accents sound like, okay? So the same voice is singing Ring Around the Rosie. No music. She's just singing it. Ring around the Rosie. I ran out of my room. I ran. I came back and I disconnected it. That's what happened. That's why I made, excuse me. That's why I made part 1, okay? So this is the screenshot of the DM. As you can see, they blocked me. So now it says Instagram user, okay? But the name was a BD something, and I'm going to post that screenshot. I just can't find it, but I have so many screenshots on my phone from like quotes and like a lot of different things. But I'm going to look for it so I can show you guys the complete name, and it's so weird, okay? 73 followers, like I said. They said, open your window. I saw you. Don't be scared. I messaged them. Who are you? I called. They didn't answer, and then I was blocked, okay? I was blocked. This is so scary. This is just, I don't know who this could be. Who is messing with me? Do I have a stalker? Like, what is going on? What is going on?
Like, the people who designing these devices should be able to figure out a way, man, to kind of block some of these things. I know that would be extremely hard to do, if not impossible, but we got to figure out something, bro. And then at the same time, she crazy. She actually called that person. I wouldn't have called them. No, I never. First of all, I'm not answering a DM from somebody who just is letters and no type of whatever you call the little face screen thing, thumbnail, whatever it is. It don't have no picture. So I'm not answering nobody. I'm not even opening that DM. She went way further than I ever would have. No, I'm not playing those games, bro. Open your window. I saw you. Don't be scared. Nah, fam, we not doing that.
So I have a question. You know when you go onto Google Maps, okay, and you want to see a neighborhood, so you take the little yellow dangly guy, And you drop him, pull him. And he's like, whoa. Well, I took him and I picked him up and I dropped him on the street. Well, little did I know that I dropped him on a building. I dropped a little yellow dangly guy on a building. And he went in. He went into the building. And this is... Wait. Look. Look.
Yo, she sound like a straight up mobster. Like a mob guy, bro. Oh, she good with this.
I dropped him in the building. Like this. Look at this. Guys, did you know you could drop the yellow dangly guy in a building?
No.
Like, can I go down that hallway? We're in a holistic midwifery in New York. Look at that. You could even see the freaking snacks that they had. It was the holidays. It was the holidays. You see that? You see that ribbon? That's holiday ribbon right there. All right, I'm going to try to take him out and do it again. Expand. All right. He's stuck. Mr. Ure is stuck. He can't get out of the establishment. Oh my God. I got him stuck. This is not okay. He's stuck. How do I can't get him out. Oh, I could get him out. I got him out. I thought he was stuck. You get him back in? Guys, that was the craziest thing ever. Let me try it again. There he goes. There he goes. I put him in Enterprise, the car. Okay, no. But wait, because now, like, if that was a glitch and I took Mr. Your Dangly Guy and I accidentally put him on the building and he went through, shouldn't I see, like, black or something? Why am I seeing the inside of the establishment? Does that mean these Google satellites are, like, taking photos of not only the neighborhoods but inside of the establishments? Can anybody take Mr. Your Dangly Guy and drop him in my house and see my establishments? At any point in time in the past? What if I was coming out of the shower and somebody, Joe Schmo from down the block, took Mr. Dangly Guy, dropped him, and accidentally dropped him in my house, and you saw me coming out of the shower?
Shower?
I'm very, very concerned, and I'm very, very sober. So this, I know I am thinking correctly. Can Gennardus help us out with this? Listen, if I'm a tutru and I don't know a thing or two about these things, that's fine. Just please educate me, because I'm a little frightened right now about how my establishments are being shown to Mr. Your Dangly Guy. I'm so scared. So I have a question.
Mr. Dangly Guy. I gotta get me an accent, bro. For real, for real. I gotta get me an accent. Be able to do that. She sounds straight up like a mobster. You know what I mean? I feel bad because I didn't even know you could be doing that with Mr. Dangly Guy. I didn't know you could do that and drop him somewhere and see that and stuff like that. Makes you think, though. Makes you think, right? Your gears is turning like mine of what that could mean. You just drop in on somebody's home. Because if you can do that and see the pictures that were probably, those were probably pictures taken and put on there. So when you drop them in the building, you see those pictures that were previously taken. But I take it a step further. That means they can figure out some kind of way to drop something in and be seeing what's going on in our home if they want to. That's what that just made me think of. I don't put it past them, bro. Not at all.
I'm gonna do another story time while my dog sits here. He's so cute. His name's Boba. Oops. So here is another story time of my ex-boyfriend and I's adventures. Actually, I'm going to tell you a story of this is the first time I found out he cheated on me, except I didn't break up with him after this.
First.
So once upon a time, like I said in one of my story times before, that my ex-boyfriend, he always had his phone taken away. Like always, because he caused so many issues in his family. His parents they just resorted to taking away his phone all the time. So pretty much the whole entirety of our relationship, I never really got to like text him, call him, or anything unless it was off one of his parents' phones or his grandma's phone or something. So anyways, sometimes at school we would email because we had school emails and little Chromebooks, you know. And it's not like I was going to ever check his email, but, you know, he was not actually emailing other girls. He was sharing Boba. He was sharing Google Docs with them. Yes, he was sharing Google Docs with them and deleting the messages so that there was no trace of anything. So, like, he would share Google Doc with someone, they'd hop on there, they could see his name, typing, whatever. Like, so one day, this girl, she came up to me and she goes, "Can we chat?" And I was like, we weren't really friends. So, and I went to a tiny school, so everyone knew each other. And she was like, "Can we talk?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So she was like, "Hey, like your boyfriend sent me a Google Doc today and I checked to see what he was typing and he asked me if I wanted to cheat on my boyfriend with him and if, vice versa, if I was down to cheat, whatever. I guess you guys know what I'm trying to say." I was pissed because that wasn't the first incident today that was an issue.
And you can tell she don't cheat because she don't even know how to say it. She couldn't even get it out. She don't know nothing about cheating.
Not even 30 minutes earlier, a girl told me that he had been using her phone to Snapchat another girl and meet up with her. She knew that because she read the messages that the other girl had saved. Now, I don't know if they actually ended up hooking up or he ended up hooking up with anyone by typing on a Google Doc, but he did. He made plans with other girls by typing a Google Docs and then deleting it after they see it so that I could never see what he said. So anyways, I walked up to him that day and was like, "You really gonna try and cheat on me via Google Docs? You tip." God. And the more I think about it, it's like so embarrassing that I let somebody do that to me. And then he cried and was like, "Oh my God, that never happened. People are crazy. There's no evidence. Like, you just believe everyone over me. Some relationship."
Yo, bruh cried. That means he really tried to make you feel bad and believe him, yo. He pulled out all the stops. When you could make yourself cry on command, bro, you're a different type of person and you're a different type of evil.
Relationship you have, and I didn't break up with him.
That's crazy, bro, to be able to cry on command, fam. Listen, fam, the days of cheating are over. It's over. It's over, fam. It's way too many ways for you to get caught up. It's way too many ways. You think you covering your tracks? And no, you can't. You can't. If your girl got GPS on your phone, she can put what's it called? 'Cause I got one. What's the little Apple tags? Oh, bro, they can load you up with Apple tags. They can put them in your car. They can put them in your wallet. You don't know about them. They can put them anywhere, fam, and you not even know it. You just riding around thinking, "Oh, she's not in the car with me, so she'll never know." She's tracking you the whole time. You don't know. Like, the days of cheating, bro, is over with. It's way too many cameras, way too many phones. Like, y'all are gonna get caught more often than not, so just don't do it. That's my thing. Now, go do what you're gonna do anyway.
So my whole life, I have been the person that goes to get something. Like when I was in 4th grade, my nickname was Go Get, because it would be like, go get me that broom, go get me the drink, go get me whatever from my friends, if you want to call it that, my friends.
Somebody actually named you that? Whoa, go get, stop playing. She gotta be lying. That's like cruel. That's super cruel, bro. Like, I hope that wasn't her parents, because DFACS and CPS needs to be notified if they named you that. Go get. If they nicknamed you that, I'm sorry, go get. I'm sorry, that's just cruel. That's child abuse.
So yeah, that was the thing. And then even, because I've always been a giver, I've always been like a helper, like, let me help you, how can I help you? Of course, I was a server and a bartender and all of that. If anybody called in sick, they called me, because even if I was 9 months pregnant, I would figure out a way to come in and work and pick up the shift. I'd always do everything. And even the people that worked with me, literally, while they were waiting tables, if I was doing takeout, they would ask me to like Google their car place that they needed to go on lunch break, find the number for them. And I would be I'd be sad, but I would do it. I don't know why I would do it. I healed it a lot since then. I
Sound like she was taking advantage of her whole life.
remember, of course, like people call takeout, they call Olive Garden, they'd ask for a different restaurant's number, and I would just Google it for them and tell them the number. I remember I had a friend, again, in quotes, friend, that would call me on days that he was like hungover or whatever, and he would ask me to call around to everybody to see who would pick up his shift, and I would do it. That same friend, like if he had a party, say there was like a beer pong party for the whole restaurant, he'd be like, okay, Kat, you have to get the solo cups, the beer pong ball, or like the ping pong balls, and the beer. And I knew what everybody liked, so I'd get, you know, like the Heinekens, the Coronas, the Stella Artois. I'd get the solo cups, I'd get the ping pong balls, I'd get everything. And then they would come up to me in the party and be like, you're being too loud. So when I say the biggest thing on this journey that I have is self-worth, like that's the biggest thing I had to heal was self-worth and self-love. I've just always given, just give, just give. And so it's a joke now about the cat Google thing, but when I put so much work and effort and time into giving away free stuff, and then people casually ask me like, do you have a healing for this or healing for that? And it is literally probably 20 videos worth of it. And I've organized and opened different platforms. I even pay money. Like some people want you to go to their YouTube because they get paid for it. I pay money for my YouTube because I have an editor. Like I've healed a lot, but like that's why I really wish you guys wouldn't ask me for if I had a healing for stuff when I already have it there. Okay, bye. So my whole
Yeah, she sounds like people her entire life have taken advantage of her, man. Like halfway through, man, I just started feeling sorry for her. You know? Cause that's what people do, man. They just take from you and take advantage of you. You know what I mean? And if you continue to do it because you're a nice person and that's just who you are, they'll continue to take. Never pour back into you. And then you'll be drained. You'll have nothing left in your cup to give, man. And they'll still try to take from you, even though you have nothing left to give. Like, you know what I mean? Instead of realizing that this is a good friend to have, that you could rely on, but you just don't take advantage of her like that. You know what I mean? That's rare. A person like this is rare. So I don't know, man. I rocks with her for that. You know, she just got to be able to stand on her own and learn to tell people no for her own benefit.
Can I just say, the internet is something amazing, okay? Anything you want, you looking for, the internet. Okay, so story time. Minding my business, chilling on the couch. TV is on, not really paying much attention, right? Okay, but out of my peripherals, all I see is big, bold, and beautiful come across the screen. So I'm like, what is that? I look, and this woman has on the most beautiful sunglasses, okay? I'm like, they're so cute. I'm not trying to spend a whole lot of money on nothing, okay? Because I don't need nothing. I got no space for it. It's just no need. So this woman comes on the screen, and she literally has on the most beautiful sunglasses. I mean, gorgeous, okay? And I'm like, I have to have those. Like, forget you talking about, oh, your husband of so many years, you just found out he's cheating on you, and your life as you know it is over. I don't care about that. Let's talk about your glasses. Who these glasses to buy? Who this person is? Where they get these glasses from? I got a smartphone. Don't you know I literally just took a picture of the TV screen of these glasses, took that same photo, put it into Google, and Google then populated links to where I could purchase the glasses myself? Internet is an amazing place. Like, let me show you, okay? Because I'm gonna show you. This is literally the photos that I took from my TV, right? I took those same photos, went to my phone, went to Google, I zoomed in on the sunglasses, and boom, automatically. I mean, it shows you who they're originally by, all the knockoffs. I mean, look at this. Like, I mean, look at these. Look at these prices. Like, you can't beat that. I mean, even Walmart. So, yeah. I did it. I did. I mean, straight out the box. So far, so good. Look at this. Just look at this. It's gonna get the job done.
I must have lived under a rock because I didn't know you could do that. I did not. I'll be honest with you. See, that's the thing about me. I'm going to tell you when I don't know. I didn't know you could do that. Some of y'all gonna be like, bro, where have you been? We've been doing that forever. I didn't know, bro. I've never done that before. You know what I mean? But what does that make y'all think about? So now we could just snatch a picture of something. What if I snap a picture of your home? Or, you know what I mean? Or something you showed. What if you showed the front of your home on TV, but nobody really had the address or nothing like that? And you put it in Google and Google brings it up. And now I know where you live at. You see where I'm going with this? I can keep going with different things of how this could be like a safety or security issue for people. This is crazy, man. No. No. Y'all let me know about this. I've never done this before, but what's some of the craziest things you've seen people put pictures into Google and obtain? Put it in the comment section. And y'all get at me and let me know what you thought of this video, and leave a like, share the video, and subscribe. Till next one, I'm gone.